About 5 days ago, we started teaching Miko to pick up the keys, and this morning was the first day that she picked them up. We're not going to even have her do it because she just did it 3 times in a row. So I'll have her do it later this afternoon, and we'll keep building on success. But what I wanted to talk about is dogs are not robots, and it doesn't go easy at first sometimes. But when you make the decision to teach your dog to do something that other dogs can do this is hard for all dogs. No dogs want to pick this up. There's metal. You know, it's just one of those things. This is one of the hardest things for a dog to pick up. So when you start training your dog to do something, it doesn't always go easy. But if you stay focused, you know at some point the dog will in other words, this set of keys, I knew once the dog can do retrieves with other objects like the dumbbell and stuff like that, the glasses, I know that the dog will eventually pick this up and do a retrieve for me. How long will it take? Well, it could have taken 7 days instead of 5. It could have taken 2 or 3 days. But I know at some point, because she is a dog, she will do this. It wouldn't even matter if it took 10 days for her to accomplish this. The important thing is that it is getting accomplished. Set goals for you and your dog and make sure that the dog is being compliant, but you must take your time and you must send the correct message to the dog. Did it get frustrating teaching her to pick up the keys? You betcha. There were times that I was like about ready to pull my hair out. I was like, what the fuck, man? How many times do we have to go over this? She just didn't want to pick it up. Why? A lot of it has to do with her being a Shiba. She's a Shiba. They're dominant, and persistence is like ingrained in these dogs. Like they're just sort of dominant, and they're stubborn. They're stubborn. So I knew that she would pick this up. We're not going to even show you on video yet. We'll show you her doing retrieves with keys probably tomorrow or the next day. But this gives us enough time. Like I'll spend all today getting her to pick up the keys. Just pick them up. And then tomorrow we'll start doing retrieves. And then we'll do retrieves for about a week with the keys. And then she'll go home. Because she's functioning doing everything else. She's doing whoa, sit, down, heel, here. We could work a little bit on kennel. She's done great on the raw diet. She has. Raw chicken for this dog. She loves it. They all love it. They're a subspecies of the wolf. So Miko, I just wanted to tell y'all that's a time frame. If you're teaching your dog to do this, the dog will have done like a 30-day board and train on the 27th. Okay? So to get the dog fully trained, picking up the hardest object takes about 30 days. Takes about 30 days with all dogs. That's what I'm saying is like the Shiba is not that much harder than any other dog. It isn't. They're all sort of difficult for humans to comprehend and to train because they're so utterly different than us. You can't put your human experiences in, you know, with the dog. It just doesn't make any sense. I'm not going to even make her try and pick it up, or I'm just going to put it in her mouth and ask her to hold it. She's doing great. She is. She's doing great. I love the dog, man. The dog's been awesome. She is. She's a very normal dog. She's had no accidents in my house. She's been relatively quiet except for the bratty, I don't want to do something, the bratty Shiba scream. And she was doing that most recently with picking up the keys. Where she might have done that when we first started getting her to pick up the dumbbell off the ground. I think she was doing it then too. But now she'll stop doing that with the keys. She isn't doing the bratty scream. Anyway, she's awesome. Hold. That's good. Miko! Miko! Here, come on, baby. That's a good job. Sit! Drop. Miko. She'll even hold him by the ring. You know? I've seen her pick it up by the key. Seen her pick him up by the ring. And I've seen her pick it up by this.
not an easy task.